This is how I recommend you properly eat an organic apple. Most people throw away way too much food and don't even realize how much food is actually safe and full of nutrients and should be consumed. One of them is the outside of a kiwi. Everyone peels that. I know a lot of people even peel apples. Now, I finished most of my apple, and an average person will just take this and throw this away. But since this is a pretty expensive organic apple, and it tastes better than your average apple, so it's pretty safe to just eat a bunch of it, as it's good to eat anything organic. And first of all, I'm a kind of a cheap guy. I don't like throwing shit away. I don't like buying stuff that's overpriced, unless it's organic food. That it's so worth it, because you'll save a lot more money in the long run. But yeah, I highly recommend you eat an apple, everything but this stem. Like, some people even eat the fucking stem, but you don't have to go that extreme. Like this, the middle part is your life source, because the middle part is where the seeds are. The seeds are the life source of a new apple tree. Why would you be throwing away this source of life into the garbage? I mean, unless you got your own compost, which you have in your backyard, and you throw all your food scraps in the compost bin, then you can safely throw this away into the compost bin. But you're gonna throw it away into the garbage, which goes to the general mainstream dump. I think it's way more better utilized by our digestive system, which will appreciate the extra nutrients which are in the core. Now, don't trust any bullshit you read on the internet how apple seeds are dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous if you take about a 5 to 10 kilos or, like, I don't know, 20 pounds of apple seeds, boil them down to a concentrated syrup, and then drink it all. Yeah, you can probably die, but then you can also die from 20 gallons of water. So most things that are really potent and healthy are healthy in moderate doses. But even most toxins, and I mean not toxins, I'm sorry, most venoms are actually considered very healthy, and some types of herbs or types of medicine when used in really, really small dosage. So the point of this small story is that anything in moderation is healthy. Except stuff that's not organic. You should just throw it away into the garbage bin. But I'll make another video on that, why organic food will actually save you so much money. Even though it's expensive, it may look expensive, but trust me, it's not. So let me just demonstrate how you should actually eat an apple, and how people in our history of our ancestors just ate apples before. Because I'm not interested in planting an apple tree, so I don't need this part in the ground. I need it in my stomach, because I'm eating this apple for its nutrients. So why not get all the nutrients I get instead of throwing half of the apple away? So you get my point. Eat everything, but if you want a demonstration, stick around. I usually start over here, because this part is the tastiest part. And I don't recommend pulling out the stem, because when you pull it out, a tiny bit will be left inside. I like to eat till like all the way here, and then it'll fall out by itself. And that's an entire stem right here. And now this, like a piece of wood, can safely be thrown into the ground or anywhere around you, because it'll decompose. And sometimes the middle part is tastier than the outside, so I highly recommend you try it. If you're still here, I'm gonna stop the video because it's raining, but you should subscribe, because I'm in the rain for you, and I love you guys.